EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up
with the San Francisco 49ers.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And right away, he lost the football. And does Washington have it? They do. Every week. We hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you, all right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Fitzpatrick, touchdown! Steven Sims Jr. from 10 yards out.
And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back them up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Lance looking to throw it.
Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now a throw here, hauled in. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
Throwing now is Lance. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Flushed out right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's Mostert. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He was brought down by Darryl Roberts. Second down at 5. Lance, a handoff here to Mostert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Lance going to throw. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. Fourth down, straight ahead. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. And they'll go for it. Lance. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Patrick. Throw left side complete. That's Sims. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Second and 2. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And some room to maneuver. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson, 47 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Lance finding Kittle. First down, San Francisco.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Lance able to find Mostert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Escaping the pressure right. That's Samuel, caught left side. Lance on target to Samuel for a Niner first. Lance now on first down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lance. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll get it down here to the 43. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Lance to throw it. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From the 39, Fitzpatrick. And he rifles one incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And they will not
couldn't get the connection there. It's incomplete.
He was looking for Raheem Mostert there, but now it's third down.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a third and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. The pass not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
They find some open field here.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
Danny Johnson returning. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Second half starts with a run by Gibson.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Fitzpatrick. Looking long for Thomas.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, Fitzpatrick. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
They'll go again with Gibson.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
90 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Thomas brings it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard.